Okay, so this is Alaska by Between the Buried and Me, and on keyboard, well, there's not a whole lot to do after the very beginning of the song, so I'm going to do a small experiment here. I love my stage kit and I love my keyboard, I love my Between the Buried and Me, but there's nothing for me to do, and I've always wondered what it would look like from outside, so we're going to go downstairs and take a look. Walking down the steps now, gotta be very quiet because my parents are asleep, because I live in my parents' house and play rock band constantly, so I gotta keep it down by about 11 o'clock, and I gotta make sure not to use the fog machine too much or it pisses them off when they wake up and they think that the house is on fire. Okay, we've reached the safe haven of the garage where I can speak at a normal voice. Now, out here, this is my door. We're directly under my room now. Out here's my driveway. And turn off the light so we can see clearly. Oh, I can already see some of it on the ground here. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Look at that shit. I must look like such a moron up there to everybody all the time. This is pretty cool though. Even cooler is knowing that I'm still doing well in the song. Let's get back upstairs and see if we can get back up there before it changes. Oh man, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited about having two stage kit lights going at once. I went to GameStop and I bought my stage kit on clearance for like $20 because it was on clearance and I had always wanted one. I'd seen the commercials, and I brought it back because the strobe light didn't work, but I pulled a fast one on them and I kept the light array. There's a mod online where you can hook both of them together and do two stage kits, lights, not the fog machines, but two lights going off of one fog machine setup. It only takes up one controller slot, which sucks when you have like 8 people over, but that doesn't happen very often. And honestly, like, I'm not so annoyed that you have to use the controller as the vocalist controller. I'm just annoyed that the vocalist has to play. Because seriously, don't you like it better when you're all just playing plastic instruments? Maybe that's just me. Anyway, gotta go back into the house now. Going back into the house. It is 2:14 in the morning, or 2:14, depending on which clock you go by. Okay, we're headed back upstairs now. I think the song's over. Let's get back into my room. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at how I did here. Stage kit's still being super awesome. And yeah. In essence, you guys just sort of watched me 98% Alaska on expert keyboard. And it's a new high score for me. Sweet. Where am I on the leaderboard? Rank number 131. It's pretty easy when there's only like 2 minutes of song. Anyway, have a good night.